Alright guys, what's up? It's been a minute since I've made a Hellcat video, but the old Redeye is still here with me, and I've had this car probably just a little over a year now, and it is still 100% completely stock. So oh, someone's shooting. Listen, hear that? Good stuff. Anyway, so someone's blowing up something over here. Listen to that. That's awesome. Amazing to catch that in the video. But anyway, so yeah, okay, someone's still blowing something up over here. It's like way over there in the woods somewhere. Okay, back to the Hellcat. But anyway, that's that was an interesting diversion from what I was trying to talk about here. But yeah, so I've had the Frostbite with the peanut butter interior. You know, everybody loves the peanut butter interior. I like the peanut butter interior because every other Hellcat I've had was either solid white with a black interior, or black with a black interior, or just any other vehicle I've ever had. Always seems like it's been different color on the outside, but always black interior. So I just got tired of black interior. But oh great, now we have a blower going. Roscoe, what do you think about that? Man, it's always something going on. I can't make a video around here. It's crazy. But anyway, okay, what was I talking about? So yeah, I've had the Hellcat for the Redeye for over a year. And this is the this is the first one I've ever actually owned more than a year. So yeah, my first Hellcat was a 6-speed manual Hellcat, wide body. It was the solid white one with the black interior, cloth, 6-speed manual, 6M. Absolutely love that car. Me and my son had some good times in that car, and fun to drive. Let's see, what did I do to that first Hellcat I had? I put on the rock guards, the fender guards, and everything on that one. And because rocks are my nemesis. Rocks are horrible here. With all the construction and everything, I just get nothing but rock dings. So anyway, that was on the white one. And I got so much to show you on this one here in a minute. But anyway, that was the white Hellcat. I kept that one for not quite a year, and we decided to go with a Hellcat Redeye. Roscoe, come here, buddy. Where are you going? Mommy's in the house. It's okay. Come here. Stay outside. Okay, sorry. I'm all over the place, but y'all get the point. So I had the white Hellcat for not quite a year, and I traded that one on a solid black Hellcat Redeye, black interior, sunroof, Harman Kardon, fully loaded, everything. And so that's when I pulled the biggest stupid of my life. I actually traded in the black Hellcat Redeye, that was a 2020, on a 2021 Ram TRX. So that was probably the single worst mistake I ever made in my life, trading the Hellcat Challenger in on that TRX. Now, if you guys have followed my channel, and you know, I'm not big time or anything, I'm small potatoes in the YouTube world, but for anyone who has followed my channel, or if you want to go back and look at some of the videos, you can see I had a horrible situation with the TRX. I bought that truck, and it spent the first month in the shop. Yeah, so That truck was in the shop for a month because there was an issue with wind noise coming into the cab of the vehicle, behind the dash somewhere between the engine bay and the firewall. So basically they had to rip the whole dash out of the truck, and they never put it back right. And I got all sorts of screwed up with the dealer and got all mad with them, and they tried to they called the cops on me when I went to go pick the truck up, and it wasn't right, and I was very upset. Of course, as you guys can probably already understand, you know, if you pay, I think I gave $20,000 over MSRP for that truck. Didn't have it for the first whole month. You know, it was mine, and it was in the shop, and they screwed it up and didn't even fix it right. So anyway, that was a very, very, very bad situation. So to get myself out of that situation, I traded that truck in on a stupid EcoDiesel Ram. Yeah, it got worse. It went worse from that. And I spent the last part of 2021, like from, I guess it was probably September to December, just dreading the fact that I ever traded the, you know, other black Challenger Hellcat Redeye in on that TRX, having issues with the TRX, and you know, basically getting rid of it because I was so fed up, you know, with a disgusting situation. So yeah, it was pretty bad. But anyway, I had that EcoDiesel Ram, and you know, actually I love that truck. It was a limited and great truck. Had the EcoDiesel in it, and you know, it was what it was. And so, you know, then of course Stellantis came out and said they were going to be ending production of Hellcats in 2023, you know, which we are now 2023, and we have all begun to see the signs of, you know, what dealers are doing now with, you know, Hellcats, the jailbreak and everything. They're just jacking the prices up, asking 50 grand over MSRP for these cars. And I'm here to tell you guys, I feel so blessed to have a Hellcat Redeye, even though it's a 2021. You know, it's not the newest and greatest, latest thing now, but I mean, Hellcat's Hellcat. They really didn't change much over the years, and I'm just really blessed to have one. So, getting to this car, it was an interesting situation of how I ended up with this car. My son, he's 20 now, and he's got a friend that works in one of the local dealerships, and his friend who works at this said dealership, well, the dealership I bought the car at, my son, it was like one morning back at the end of 2021, you know, it was like, I don't know, it was 8 o'clock, like literally 8 o'clock in the morning. He's in college, right? And I'm straight up in, you know, I'm sitting at home working, and he goes, yeah, my buddy said that he's got a Redeye that's for sale, and they just got it in. And I'm like, really? I'm like, who's this buddy of yours? He said, oh no, it's a friend of mine. He works at a local dealership, you know, over there. I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, what is it? He says, yeah, it's a Redeye. I was like, okay, that's cool. And he's like, it's got the sunroof. It's that blue color. I'm like, what do you mean blue color? He said, no, it's the Frostbite. And I said, oh, okay, that's cool. So it's like, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, that sounds good and fine and dandy and everything. And then he, you know, I said, I bet they won't have that car long. He said, no, they probably won't. You know, they'll probably sell it because basically it was, the guy had ordered it, and he had, you know, backed out the day they got the car in. I'm like, well, they back out. There must be something wrong with the car. He says, no, there's nothing wrong with the car. The guy just, you know, it took forever to get it, and he just backed out. You know, he must have bought a car somewhere else. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm like, what do they want for it? I bet they're asking 20 grand over MSRP for the car. He says, Dad, he says, no. He says, they're going to, if you come buy that car today, my buddy told me they would sell it to you for under MSRP. I'm like, get out of here. No way. I'm like, look, son, I got this Ram EcoDiesel I got to trade in. They're probably telling you that because they're not giving me nothing for my, you know, for my Ram. He says, Dad, no. He said, look, the guy's great. You know, he you know, they'll work with you, man. He's like, they're not gonna stiff you and everything. You know, they're pretty, you know, they are a reputable dealership in my area. So I called the guy up and I said, look, I said, yeah, my son talked to you, and it's like, yeah, I'm looking for another Hellcat. I got rid of my other one. I hated it, and it was just a horrible situation. He said, you know, I heard what your son told me about it. You know, I feel for you, man. And so one thing led to another, and I ended up buying this frostbite blue with the peanut butter interior Hellcat Redeye at the end of 2021. So now we're into 2023. I've had this car for over a year, and it's the first Hellcat I've had for over a year. And I'm not gonna get rid of this one, guys. I mean, I think if I got rid of it, it'd probably be the stupidest thing I ever did as a human being. I'd be a fool to get rid of this car. So I'm gonna probably hang on to this one. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what it is, but every time I go to record a video, whether it's with my iPhone, which I'm on now, this is an iPhone 12 Pro Max, or if I record a video with a GoPro, I mean, it doesn't make a difference what I record a video in. For whatever reason, it's going to stop recording. I cannot get through a whole video. I mean, if it's not a battery, if it's not a message that comes up in front of the phone, if it's not, the thing just dies, if it not, you know, it overheats, I cannot get a freaking video done. No lie, guys, you can't make this shit up. So, but anyway, I'm going to try this again. Where was I? I think I was at, I've kept this car for a year. I bought it. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'd be a fool. So I'm going to keep this car. But we're going to try this again. I'm in it in, so we're going to see if we can finish this video. Now, on to this Redeye. I've had it for a year now, and it's completely bone stock. I've not done anything to it whatsoever. I do need to get their windshield replaced already. And y'all won't believe this. I swear, rocks are my nemesis around here. I cannot drive. I can go out here and drive, you know, an old SUV, beat up SUV, or, well, it's in the barn, but I can drive a four-wheel drive pickup truck jacked up, or just a big-ass truck, and never have to worry about rocks. Ever. No rock dings, nothing. A couple of months ago, what happened? Yep. I got a big old freaking rock ding, like way down here below the windshield wiper, between, almost in the cowl, and it's been making itself larger and larger and larger. So I'm gonna get that fixed one day. I had a situation with Geico, and insurance sucks, guys. Let me tell you, insurance just, if y'all own one of these cars, or if you own a nice car, insurance sucks. I don't care how much you pay, insurance is horrible. So I got to work some stuff out with Geico before I get that windshield replaced. I mean, basically in a nutshell, what it is they want to replace it with an aftermarket windshield, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just put an aftermarket windshield in here, because and this is something most people don't know. It's got this one has the rain sensors in it, so the windshield wipers come on when it rains. And plus it's got if you can see it, let me see if I can get you to see here. It's got the silhouette of the Challenger here. An aftermarket windshield will not have none of that stuff. So, you know, of course, it's got a few of them. My video just ended again. I have plenty of storage on my phone. I don't know what's going on. Guys, I cannot finish the video. If y'all can help me understand that, that would be just great. So, we're going to try it again. Where was I? Got a crack in the windshield from a rock ding. And there was nothing in front of me. I think it came from the other side of the highway. I'm not sure where it came from. But anyway, this one has a silhouette of the Challenger in it. So, Geico, I don't know. I've got to work it out with them. Okay, I'm determined to finish this video now. I'm going to try this again. I was running out of space on my iPhone, so I just went and deleted a whole bunch of videos that I had on here, and I didn't need anymore. I mean, I've already put those on YouTube and everything, so I've got them saved somewhere. But anyway, really what I was trying to get at was, I've had this car for a year now, and it's the first Hellcat I've had for a year. I mean, over a year. I mean, it's like the only one I've held on to for this long. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to hang on to it. So, and I may go ahead and put some videos in here, some pictures of all the other Hellcats I've had. I mean, it's incredible. But anyway, I had a good run of getting these cars during COVID and prior to COVID, when I was able to turn them over and, pretty much trade them in for what I paid for them. And so, but unfortunately, that entire time has dried up. No one's going to be able to trade cars in. Okay. I'm going to try this again. I keep getting messages saying your iStorage is full, your whatever, and I do not upload anything else to iStorage. So Apple, if you ever watch my video, you guys suck. It's making it very difficult to do anything with my iPhone as far as content creation. So anyway, where was I at? I think I said I had this car for a year, and I'm not getting rid of it. Okay, that leads me into this whole thing I really want to get around to is, okay, what do I do with the car now? So it's like, what do I do with the car now? There's a couple things I would like to do as far as upgrading, aftermarket upgrades and whatnot. So I really think what I would like to do is do an exhaust on the Redeye. So yes, I know I did exhaust on the white one. I did an exhaust on the black one, and I mean I was happy with it. The cars were loud. I mean they sounded good, but I really want to know what you guys think I should do with the exhaust on this Hellcat. So I've kind of got some ideas around what I want to do. I mean, I definitely want to do quad tips. I cannot stand the oval, square, whatever tips you call it, that for whatever reason Dodge felt like this is what people like to see. And those are the most ugliest ever. Those are the ugliest tips on a car, period. But anyway, and I think I don't understand why Dodge did it on the Challenger, but they put one round one on the Chargers, and like on the track hawks and everything else, they have round tips, quad tips, whatever. So I definitely want to go with some quad tips. Now, with that being said, should I go with black? All right, here's the options I'm kind of thinking about. I'm thinking about doing the black quad tips, dual wall. They kind of look thicker, better. Should I go with gloss black, flat black, or just do something crazy? This is the frostbite color. Should I do something crazy like doing the blue tips, the stainless steel, whatever, stainless with the blue tips? And I'm not gonna have them sticking out crazy like some guys do. I'm gonna have them pretty tucked in, but maybe some blue tips. I've kind of thought about that, and I just think it would look great with this frostbite blue color car. And my son, he's totally against the blue tips. Everybody I talk to is against the blue tips, but I want y'all to leave me some comments and let me know which quad tips I should go with. Okay, because I don't know what to do. I'm confused. I'm not confused, but I really don't know which direction I want to go, and I want to see what the general consensus of the community is on what I should do as far as quad tips. So, like the burnt blue tips, gloss black, or a flat black. I feel like the flat black will be just kind of like everybody else. That's what they do, because it's it's a black bottom, it's black on the bottom, and it's plastic, and it's kind of dull looking, and the chrome, the flat black chrome tip's just going to fit in. Okay, the gloss ones may show up a little better, but the blue tips will be like a statement. But y'all leave a comment down below on my video and let me know what y'all think. Now, also, with that being said, and I'm in a quandary about this, and I need your guys' help on this. Okay, So, again, like I said, I've done exhaust on pretty much every vehicle I've owned except for this one because, I didn't want to do anything to it until I was sure this time I was going to keep the car. So I'm thinking about, I'm definitely going to delete the resonators in the back. I mean, that's pretty much almost what you have to do to put quad tips on it, because you can't cut those off or detach those and weld something new onto, a resonator that's already there. So I'm definitely going to get rid of the resonators. That's a given. Now, the big question is, what do y'all think I should do with the mid mufflers? Okay? Uh-oh. Anyway, so I cannot make a video. It's almost pointless for me to even try to make content, y'all. You just don't know. I cannot make videos. Where was I going with that? Okay, mid mufflers. This car has the round mid mufflers on it. Now, I can't just completely delete them. Y'all know that's illegal, right? I can't just delete mufflers. I got to have something on there that resembles a muffler, okay? What that comes down to is, just putting some cheap mufflers on it, like some glass packs or something. Oh my God, dog. Really? What are you barking at, dog? It's okay. Okay, back to the mufflers. So should I do cheap mufflers, glass packs, just throw them on there, be done with it? They'll still be loud. They're pretty much free flow. There's nothing keeping the sound from going out the back, except for the high flow cats this car's got on it. But should I do glass packs, or should I do some kind of vibrance, maybe vibrant bottles? I don't think there's really much to a vibrant bottle. It's pretty much just a bottle that's straight through. But it's got to look like a muffler, because if I go to get the car inspected, I have to have a muffler on it here in the great state of North Carolina and in the county I'm in. I have to have mufflers on it. It will not pass inspection without mufflers. So if I have something on there that resembles a muffler, I think I'm good. So glass packs, vibrance, Flowmaster. I saw a couple others, but what should I do with the exhaust in this car? You guys let me know. So I'm really reaching out to the community here to see what the general consensus will be as far as what kind of exhaust system I should put on the car. I mean, give me something crazy. If you want me to put on Borla or something, let me know. Let me know in the comments what I should do. But like I said, I kind of have my mind made up, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. So if you guys could let me know in the comments as to what I should do, and hey, I'll read through the comments and if whatever gets the most votes, if you will, is what I should do with the car. As far as an exhaust goes, I'm definitely going to exhaust first. I'm not going to do anything else. So don't give me any ideas about tuning it or about a underpulley or a bigger supercharger. And I'm not doing any of that. I'm just focusing on the exhaust right now. So you guys let me know, and I'll wait for the comments and see what the general consensus is as far as what kind of exhaust I should do on this beast. And I know Mama, she probably ain't gonna like it, but hey, it's all good. She'll deal with it. So, but anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, and we'll go from there. And I will try to make some more videos of the Hellcat stuff. I don't know what it is, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I mean, I'm not a very big channel, and it just seems like the car content guys I watch, it's like the ones who do Hellcat content, they still bring in the views, and I don't get it. It blows my mind, really, because even an average YouTuber or just someone like me who I can get views off of a Hellcat. It's crazy. But of course now, I don't do just Hellcat stuff. I do RV stuff, and I do some boating stuff, and I just do some crazy stuff. But it's really not been really doing it for me on YouTube, and I get it. I mean, You know, you have to be a great content creator to make videos. And I'm not a great content creator. But anyway, I try. But I think this video is more about, hey, I want to hear from you guys about what y'all think I should do is to the exhaust on this Hellcat. I don't know. You know, I mean, I could talk to some guys around here, but I kind of want to spread my reach and see what the general consensus is from everybody in the car community is what I should do. You know, I just don't want to go to some hot rod guys around here, you know, because I know what they're going to say. They're going to say straight pipe it, straight pipe it, straight pipe it. But that's really not what I'm looking for. I don't want to straight pipe it because I can't pass inspection. And anyway, y'all let me know what you think, and we'll take it from there. And maybe I'll make some more content about the car once I figure out what kind of exhaust we're going to put on it, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. I appreciate any views, any comments, any likes, dislikes. No, I don't like dislikes. Don't give me dislikes. Give me likes. But any comments, subscribe to my channel, and we'll go from there. All right. I appreciate it. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Have a good one.
Oh, that black looks so good. You're closer on that side.